As Days of Our Lives gears up for an exciting start to the new year, fans are in for a whirlwind of romance, heartbreak, and nail-biting drama over the next 2 weeks. The week of January 6-10 promises to bring pivotal moments for several characters, setting the stage for major developments in Salem. One of the key storylines to watch involves Johnny DiMera and Chanel Dupree. Johnny's feelings for Chanel have never wavered, and he's prepared to fight for a second chance. During the upcoming week, Johnny will make an emotional plea to Chanel, begging her to reconsider their relationship. However, Chanel's heart remains guarded. Having endured significant heartbreak and confusion, she may not be ready to forgive and forget just yet. Spoilers suggest that while Chanel may not immediately give Johnny the answer he's hoping for, there's still hope for this once-beloved couple. Johnny's determination and genuine love for Chanel could eventually win her over, but it's clear he has some personal hurdles to overcome before he can truly make amends. Before Johnny can fully focus on rekindling his romance with Chanel, he'll find himself entangled in some serious business. Days of Our Lives predictions hint that Johnny's journey will require him to address unresolved issues and navigate challenging situations that test his character. This period of self-reflection and growth could be the key to proving his worth not only to Chanel but also to himself. As Johnny works through these obstacles, viewers can expect a mix of introspective moments and high-stakes drama. Whether it's a family conflict, a professional setback, or a lingering secret coming to light, Johnny's path to redemption promises to be anything but smooth. His interactions with his family members, particularly EJ and Marlena, could shed light on underlying dynamics and add depth to his character arc. Marlena, always the voice of reason, might offer Johnny guidance, helping him process his feelings and make better choices. Meanwhile, Holly's storyline takes a romantic turn as she grows closer to Doug. The sparks between these two have been undeniable, and it seems their connection is about to deepen. As Holly and Doug spend more time together, their chemistry will lead to an emotionally charged moment that could culminate in their first kiss. This milestone would mark a new chapter in Holly's life, bringing both excitement and complications. However, Doug's past threatens to overshadow their budding romance. He's been carrying the weight of a significant debt, and the consequences of his financial troubles could come crashing down at any moment. As Doug's feelings for Holly intensify, so do the risks he faces from the dangerous individuals he owes money to. This looming threat adds an element of suspense to their love story, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. Holly, too, has her own struggles to contend with, including an unresolved past relationship that might resurface to complicate her newfound happiness. The next 2 weeks on Days of Our Lives are set to deliver a mix of heartwarming and explosive moments. Alongside the romantic developments between Johnny and Chanel, and Holly and Doug, Salem will be rife with heated confrontations and shocking revelations. Next, EJ DiMera, ever the cunning schemer, finds himself embroiled in a high-stakes plot involving Arnold Feniger, a con artist bearing an eerie resemblance to Rafe Hernandez. EJ's motives are as complex as they are mysterious, seemingly rooted in a desire to protect the DiMera family legacy while settling old scores with Rafe. Yet, as is often the case in Salem, the best-laid plans tend to backfire spectacularly. In a move that could only come from EJ's twisted sense of justice, Arnold is unleashed in Salem. While EJ likely hoped to manipulate Arnold to his advantage, the grifter proves to be far more dangerous and unpredictable than EJ anticipated. Arnold's arrival at the DiMera mansion marks the start of a game of deception that threatens to unravel not only EJ's schemes but the lives of everyone around him. The week of December 30th to January 3rd sees the calm of Salem disrupted as Arnold Feniger makes his dramatic entrance. For Rafe, who is already navigating a complicated engagement to Jada Hunter, Arnold's sudden appearance is both baffling and terrifying. The conman doesn't just resemble Rafe, he has perfected the art of mimicking his mannerisms, speech patterns, and behavior. This uncanny resemblance proves unsettling to everyone in Rafe's circle. Arnold wastes no time sowing chaos, leveraging his likeness to Rafe to infiltrate his life with startling ease. From manipulating colleagues at the Salem PD to driving wedges between Rafe and his loved ones, Arnold's sinister motives begin to take shape. It becomes evident that this isn't just a case of mistaken identity. Arnold has a vendetta, and he's using Rafe's face to exact it. The DiMera mansion becomes the epicenter of this growing storm. EJ, realizing he's unleashed a force he can't control, scrambles to mitigate the fallout, but it may be too late. Arnold's machinations reach a fever pitch, sending shockwaves throughout Salem. For the real Rafe, the situation is dire. Trapped and powerless, he finds himself imprisoned, a pawn in Arnold's dangerous game. As the days tick by, Rafe's desperation grows. He knows that every moment he spends locked away is another opportunity for Arnold to destroy his reputation, his relationships, and his life. Arnold's impersonation of Rafe is disturbingly flawless. He seamlessly steps into Rafe's shoes, fooling everyone, from his colleagues at the Salem PD to his fiancée, Jada. But cracks begin to show, and it is Jada who first senses that something isn't right. Jada Hunter has always been a woman of sharp instincts, and her engagement to Rafe has been a source of joy and stability. However, Arnold's presence begins to chip away at the foundation of their relationship. Subtle changes in Rafe's behavior, his tone, his reactions, even his choice of words, trigger Jada's suspicions. At first, she tries to dismiss her doubts, attributing them to the stress of wedding planning and work. But as Arnold's actions grow bolder, Jada's unease turns into a relentless need for answers. Why is Rafe suddenly so distant? Why does he seem unfamiliar in ways she can't quite articulate? Jada begins to dig deeper, quietly observing Rafe, and piecing together the inconsistencies in his behavior. Her investigation takes her to unexpected places, and she discovers troubling connections between EJ, Arnold, and the DeMera family. The closer she gets to the truth, the more dangerous her situation becomes. As the storyline unfolds, Salem becomes a battleground for truth and deception. Will Jada's instincts lead her to uncover Arnold's betrayal and save Rafe before it's too late? Or will Arnold succeed in his sinister plan, leaving Rafe's life in ruins and his wedding to Jada derailed? EJ, too, faces a reckoning. His attempt to manipulate Arnold for his own gain has set off a chain reaction that could cost him everything. Can he regain control of the situation, or will this be the scheme that finally topples the mighty DeMera empire? For fans of Days of Our Lives, the next 2 weeks promise edge-of-your-seat drama. With lives hanging in the balance, the stakes have never been higher. One thing is certain: Salem will never be the same. Meanwhile, Alex Kyriakis, in a desperate bid to reignite the spark of jealousy in Stephanie Johnson, will bring Joy as his date for the evening. While on the surface this move may appear calculated, it will soon spiral into unforeseen chaos, setting off a chain reaction of passion, heartbreak, and tangled motives. As the party unfolds, Alex's intentions become glaringly obvious. Joy, stunning and vibrant, serves as the perfect companion to catch Stephanie's attention. For her part, Stephanie will not take Alex's ploy lying down. Determined to prove she has moved on, Stephanie will turn to none other than Philip Kyriakis to make her own statement. What starts as harmless flirtation will escalate into a bold, headline-grabbing moment when Stephanie plants a fiery kiss on Philip, sending shockwaves through the room and directly into Alex's ego. The tension between Alex and Stephanie will be palpable, and their longing gazes across the party will speak volumes. However, neither will admit their true feelings. Instead, both will retreat further into their schemes, fueling the fire of their mutual jealousy. Stephanie, emboldened by the rush of her stunt with Philip, will leave the party with him in tow. Once behind closed doors, their passion will ignite in a way that neither expected. Philip, who has long harbored feelings for Stephanie, will see this as his opportunity to rekindle their old romance, while Stephanie, caught up in the moment, will question whether she truly wants to give Philip another chance or if she's merely seeking solace from her unresolved feelings for Alex. Meanwhile, Alex and Joy will also find themselves in a complicated predicament. What begins as a strategic partnership to ruffle Stephanie's feathers will evolve into something more intimate as the night wears on. Sharing drinks and laughter, Alex and Joy will momentarily forget their original plan. Their chemistry will reach a boiling point, leading them to spend the night together. However, the morning after will be a different story entirely. As the harsh light of day shines on their impulsive actions, both Alex and Joy will feel the weight of their decisions. Alex, in particular, will grapple with whether his night with Joy was an escape or a revelation about his own feelings. For Stephanie, the aftermath of her night with Philip will be equally complex. While she may try to convince herself that her passion for Philip signifies a fresh start, her lingering thoughts about Alex will suggest otherwise. Torn between the security and familiarity that Philip offers and the intense, tumultuous connection she shares with Alex, Stephanie will find herself at an emotional crossroads. Philip, ever the opportunist, will push for a commitment, believing he can win her heart for good this time. However, Stephanie's struggle to reconcile her true desires will make it clear that her journey is far from over. As for Alex and Joy, their mourning after awkwardness will not go unnoticed. Friends and family will pick up on the tension, prompting questions about the nature of their relationship. While Joy might hope for something more, Alex's lingering feelings for Stephanie will cast a shadow over any potential future between them. This complicated web of emotions will set the stage for even more drama, as Alex and Stephanie's unresolved feelings continue to simmer beneath the surface. Ultimately, this evening will serve as a turning point for all involved. Alex and Stephanie will be forced to confront the depth of their feelings for one another, while Philip and Joy will emerge as wild cards in this tangled love quadrangle. With emotions running high and passions flaring, the fallout from this night will ripple through Salem, leaving no one untouched. As the characters navigate the aftermath, viewers can expect plenty of twists, revelations, and heartbreak as this dramatic storyline unfolds.